Hello, everybody. Welcome to this online session. I'm your host for today's video session. My name is Danish Farid Khan, and I work at Project Management Unit, Higher Education Department, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, here in Peshawar. Recently, our department advertised some scholarships under the title of Chief Minister Education Endowment Fund scholarships. So under this fund, we have two different advertisements right now floating in different newspapers with different last dates. So for first, let's talk about foreign PhD scholarships program, and then after that we'll be talking about inland scholarship program. So dear viewers, we have the very first program here, foreign PhD scholarship program. So Higher Education Department, keeping in view the socio-economic condition of the students of the whole province, deemed it very important that students, needy students and talented students must be supported in their pursuit of higher education. So Higher Education Department started this program back in 2014, and now it's our third time that we are advertising this program in which we'll be supporting different talented and needy students to go and study in different top class universities of the world. And the basic criteria is, I hope that you have seen the advertisement. If not, I'll just read out the eligibility criteria. But before that, it is very important to know that foreign PhD scholarships are being offered in specific disciplines. So for disciplines, we have clearly mentioned them in our advertisement, like nanotechnology, and then we have anatomy, we have economics, petroleum engineering, forensic science, minerals engineering or mining engineering, physiology, we have water resource management, English literature, modeling and simulation, laser and optoelectronics, and then we have computer communication and networks. So viewers, these are the disciplines that we support admission to. But the important thing here is that you cannot go to any university in any country and take admission for these disciplines. One of the basic criteria of these scholarships is that you have to secure admission in one of the top 100 universities of the world. And list of these top 100 universities is available on website. We consider QS ranking for this scholarship. So you have to go, you have to go to Google, just type top 100 QS ranking universities, and Google will walk you through to the concerned website, and you can have the exact list of top 100 universities ranked by QS ranking for the year 2017 and 18. So this is the basic criteria. Now, like any other program, we have some eligibility criteria for these scholarships. The very first one is these scholarships are being offered to students of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa only. So if you want to apply for these programs, you have to have a domicile of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Then the second criteria is that you should not be above 45 years of age on closing date, which is January 31st, 2018. You must have first class academic career, minimum first division in division system, and if you have studied in semester system or CGPA system, your grade points will be considered 3.0 out of 4 and 3.75 out of 5 in semester system. You must have valid unconditional offer of admission in any of the approved PhD or DPhil program in top 100 universities of the world. And once again, let me remind you that we consider QS ranking for this scholarship. So in order to secure the scholarship, you need to have unconditional offer letter, unconditional admission offer letter from one of the top 100 QS ranking universities in the disciplines that I just mentioned a few moments earlier. So next, obviously, you should not be in receipt of any other scholarship awarded for the degree program during this period. And last but not least, obviously, is you must have 60% score in GRE International. So if I just remind you that we have age limit, which is 45 for PhD foreign program, we have approved disciplines, we have a condition that students' admission must be secured in one of the top 100 universities, and that is on QS ranking 2018. And each and every candidate applying for this program will be considered eligible if they have 60% score in GRE International, that can be general or subject. You have both the options, general as well as subject GRE, but international conducted by ETS are acceptable. Let me clear this point a little bit more. We have observed that many students apply with GATE, that is locally conducted by NTS in Pakistan, or sometimes we have students who apply with institutional GRE for these programs. So my dear students, just keep in mind that only GRE conducted by ETS will be considered. GRE International, either subject or general, will be considered for these scholarships. Another point, we have observed that previously some of the students who appeared for interview of these scholarships, they brought offer letter with them from one of the top 100 universities, obviously, but the admission letters that they bring to us clearly indicate that there is some kind of condition, for example, TOEFL or provision of any academic document or anything else. So in order to avail this opportunity, you have to have unconditional offer letter from one of these top 100 universities of the world. Now, you might be thinking that given to the eligibility criteria of these scholarships, they kind of look very competitive. They kind of look that students cannot avail this opportunity, which is not true. We have last year's awardees who have competed to avail these opportunities and have really availed the scholarships, went abroad, studied, and came back. So up till now, we had students from KPK whom we supported for MPhil as well as PhD program, but now we only offer this opportunity for students pursuing a PhD program in the disciplines that have been highlighted in foreign scholarships. In the meanwhile, when I'm talking, you can always post your questions, any confusion or queries. I'll directly respond to your questions and try my best to clarify the points. Now, along with this foreign scholarship, we have how to apply. The common question is how to apply for these scholarships. In order to apply for this scholarship, you have to access our official website, which is www.pmuhed.com. When you go to this website, you have a column indicating latest news. In that column, the first option will lead you to the advertisement where you can read the details. Advertisement has already been posted on Facebook in different groups and on different pages. I have seen them. So you can access the advertisement either on social media or our official website. Second, the most important thing, you have to apply for this scholarship on the prescribed form available on our website, www.pmuhed.com. You have to visit this website and download the application form, which is linked on homepage for the ease of our visitors. So clearly fill up the form and turn it in on or before 31st January 2018 in order to be entertained. Incomplete applications will not be entertained, and the most important question that might arise in your mind is how many scholarships do we have for these programs? So this is the most crucial question that I would like to respond in this way, that number of seats for each discipline will be decided by the Scholarship Management Committee, a body that looks after these scholarships, and this committee will decide the number of seats based on the availability of funds, which is kind of a lot, I would say. So hopefully we will have 2 to 3 seats for each discipline that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So that's all about Chief Minister Education Endowment Fund Scholarship Program, foreign PhD programs. Now we have another advertisement, which is being shared on the social media as well as on our website plus print media. So that is also Chief Minister Education Endowment Fund Scholarship Program, but the scholarships under that advertisement are offered only within Pakistan. So again, for inland scholarships, we have 3 categories. We support students of this program in different universities. List of universities is given in the advertisement in approved disciplines, and these disciplines are already mentioned in our advertisement. We have MPhil program. We support students for MPhil program in Pakistan in our approved universities, in our approved disciplines. Plus, we support students who want to pursue PhD programs in different universities of Pakistan in the subjects that have already been approved and clearly mentioned in the advertisement. For example, let's have a look on undergraduate section. So in undergraduate, we have some 10 or 11 universities. We have Aga Khan Medical College, Karachi, where we support MBBS program, and we have only one scholarship for that. We also have GIKI Sawabi, where we support BS Laser and Optoelectronics. We have 2 number of scholarships. We also have BE in Mining Engineering. We have 2 seats available. Then we have BE Industrial Manufacturing Engineering, where we also have 2 seats available for students. ComSets Aptabad is also on the list. BS Power Engineering is being supported there, and we have 2 programs. UET Lahore BE Petroleum Engineering, and only 1 seat. We have NED Karachi, where we support BE Petroleum Engineering, 1 seat. BS Economics, 1 seat. We have BS Social Work, 1 seat. We have BS Political Science, 1 seat. We have BS Disaster Management, 1 seat. And we have BS Geology, and the seats are 8. We have IM Sciences Peshawar, where we support BBA program, and we have 2 available seats. We have IBA Karachi, where we support BS Accounting and Finance, BE Geoinformatics. We have BS, for IBA Karachi, we only have BS Accounting and Finance for 2 seats. In NUST Islamabad, we have BE Geoinformatics for 2 seats, BS in Physics 2, BS in Computer Science for 2 seats. And then we have the last university for BS programs, that is GCU Lahore, and we have BS Mathematics, and we have only 4 seats for undergraduate programs. The eligibility that we have for undergraduate program, candidate must have domicile of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and then candidate must be qualified for admission in any of these approved institutions and disciplines. Candidate must not have any other scholarship available during this period. And then monthly income of father or guardian of the candidate from all sources may not exceed 100,000 rupees per month. And then the potential candidate will sign a bond or undertaking with higher education department in order to ensure that the candidate will complete the degree program. Similarly, we have Chief Minister Education Endowment Fund program, inland scholarships for graduate programs, and for that we have seats in Quaid-e-Azam University Islamabad, we have NUST Islamabad, we have PIAS Islamabad, we have KMU Peshawar, we have University of Peshawar, Islamia College University Peshawar, University of Agriculture Peshawar, we have GCU Lahore, we have UET Peshawar, we have PIDE Islamabad, and then we have GIKI Sawabi. The most important thing, okay, in these programs, we only do not have MS or MPhil program for nuclear medicine and electronics engineering. Rest, all of the programs are being offered in MS and MPhil in these universities. For PhD, we do not have PhD in English literature on the list in GCU Lahore, as well as we do not have chemical engineering on the list in GIKI Sawabi. Rest, all the programs, all the disciplines are being offered for PhD degree program in the universities that I just mentioned. The most important thing from this point onward is that all the students must directly apply to the universities concerned. The universities concerned are actually the body who will coordinate with project management unit. We only accept nomination from these universities. So now, in order to secure your candidature for these scholarship, you have to secure admission in one of these universities, in one of these programs, either for undergraduate or graduate program, and then you have to apply to our focal person, and our list of our focal person is available in these universities, so you can apply. You can approach these focal persons, and these advertisements will be posted on notice boards. Plus, we also have different pamphlets and banners pasted around the campuses of these universities, so you can easily locate your focal person in the university, go to them, apply. They will walk you through the application process. Once you submit your documents to your university is actually then the representative who will coordinate with project management unit. The project management unit will have the list of the students from all these universities, and then we have our own process. We have a quantification formula where we consider basic eligibility criteria, which is always number one. Number two, we have academic record of the students. We have quantification formula where 95% marks are reserved for your academic journey. All the credentials, your academic degrees, certificates, your distinctions, anything that you achieve during academic journey will be considered and will have breakup of marks. If you are interested to know more about this quantification formula, you can always visit project management unit office, which is located in Directorate General of Commerce Education at Ranogari Chamkani Road, Peshawar. So you have the information about 95%. So rest of the 5% are reserved only for interview. Who will take the interview? In interview, we have representatives of project management unit, which is the part of the higher education department. We have subject experts for each of these disciplines, and these subject experts, along with head of our department, that can be secretary of higher education department, or sometimes special secretary or additional secretary of higher education department, plus some other members like vice chancellors or other educationists of the province. They will be interview panel. They will have a chit chat with you, and only 5% is reserved for the interview. So most of the scholarship will be based on your academic journey plus the basic eligibility if you fulfill that. That's all about our inland scholarship program. So in the meanwhile, let me have a look on the questions. Is there, like Ikram Memon is asking, is there any exchange program for medical students or any other program for medical students? So dear Ikram Memon, we do not have any exchange program for any of the disciplines. We only have scholarships, fully funded scholarships for PhD programs abroad and for undergraduate and graduate programs in Pakistan. And we have MBBS program on the list. Will there be any test for that? Ariana Saeed. So, dear Ariana, we do not have any test for these scholarships. Scholarships are mainly based on your application, how strong you write your application, plus your interview performance. How do you present yourself in the interview? That's all about. And most important thing is these scholarships are like we support these the students from endowment fund. So basically these are merit come affordability scholarships. Our students need to have that basic, like they need to have that basic ceiling of income, so they cannot go beyond the ceiling. They need to be in between that minimum and maximum level of income that we have already indicated in these advertisements. Apart from that, we keep on posting our information regarding these scholarships, plus many other initiatives that we have in that we announce from the platform of Project Management Unit, Higher Education Department. So we post all these information on our official page, Project Management Unit, Higher Education Department. We have our own official website, www.pmuhed.com. And beside that, I'll just give you our office number. You can approach us on that telephone number and talk to us. 091 26 14 293. 091 26 14 293 is the telephone number where we are available from 9 to 4 during office hours, during weekdays. So I think that's all about today. I do not see any other question. So if, like, after this interview, if you have any question, you can always post them here. You can ask these questions directly on telephone. You can access us on our official Facebook page. We are available. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.